Hey, well, welcome to the Endurance Enhancer. This is part 2 of the Ignite series. My name is Joe Alvarado. We're working power zones during this series. So if you made it to part 2, congratulations. If you're jumping in, I don't care. We're going to enhance our endurance here. We're going to have some fun working with your efforts, right? We're going to take the efforts that you give, the effort you give, and divide it into 7 power zones, right? So to start with, we are going to just warm it up. Let me throw that zone chart on the screen. And this is your warm-up right here, right? So nice and easy to start with. If you took part 1, you kind of know where we're headed. We are training to ignite the metabolism, to become a better person, to think a little more clearly, and to end a little bit healthier. And we take care of the one and only body we have on this channel. So let me tell you where we're headed right here. If you look at our zone chart there, or our workout chart, we're gonna spend the first 12 minutes warming up. Okay, 2 minutes, nice and easy. If you don't know your zones, hey, doesn't matter. I'm gonna tell you how you should feel. It's super light right here, 2 minutes here. And we're gonna go into 2 sets of 8 minutes in zone 3, 2 minutes in zone 2. We'll finish 2 rounds of that. That'll round out about 20 minutes. Then we'll finish with 10 minutes, zone 4 for 8, zone 2 for 2, right? So that's where we're headed for our workout. Again, power zone training is the way professional athletes manage their energy. And all that means is if you had to race that was 100 miles, 50 miles, 20 miles, whatever it is, and you needed to know how to spend your energy, you would take what they call a functional threshold power test. That would establish what you could realistically hold for an hour. And then from there, you manage your energy. How much time do I need? How long do I need to go? How hard can I push to win, right? To win this race. So that is zone 4, your threshold power. That's what you could realistically hold for an hour if you took that test. We're not going to take that test today, but if you know what your zones are, then get to them, right? So we're going to move into zone number 2 here. And here we go. Zone 2 for 2 minutes. Are you ready? Right here, still a light effort. We go from very light to light. We take our time waking up the body here. We don't get bored. We don't flip to another video. We train like a professional athlete, and a professional athlete has to dial it in. Professional athlete has to stay committed and has to commit to a discipline. That's what we do here on this channel. And specifically for, what camera am I looking at? Before this series, right? Now I do rhythm rides, I do heart rate based training rides. This is power zones, right? At its best, I like to say. Okay, so enjoy this warm up. Now, in order to break up our workout a little bit, see when we get to 8 minutes right there? I'm gonna break it into 2 4-minute clocks. Some of you are gonna appreciate that, right? Sometimes seeing that big clock of 8 minutes or 10 minutes, it's like, oh, right? We'll do 2 4-minute clocks. That'll break it up a little bit, right? For now, relax your shoulders, slight bend in your elbows, nice flat back. All in the saddle today, by the way, so anytime you need to take it up, go for it. Go for it, okay? Still working easy. We're gonna go up to zone 3, 4, and 5 for 2 minutes. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll get to our work. A little over 45 minutes together today. Longer rides means a stronger you. A stronger mind, stronger heart. Better for everybody that needs you. So there's people that need us. And I wanna help you be the best version of yourself that you can, right? While you're here on this planet. So are you ready for zone 3? Those of you who don't know your power zones, this feels moderate, right? It starts to wake everything up here. All you're gonna do is add a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Now, right here, come on, zone 3. Starts to feel a little bit more. Now, if you wanna follow the beat of the music, it's about 80, 85 RPM, somewhere in there, okay? Now that's helpful because it keeps you nice and steady here, okay? Lots of guitar music for this. particular ride. Okay. Try to mix it up a little bit. Really, during a power zone ride, a heart rate-based training ride, it's not so much about the music as much as it is about the programming, okay? So we're not worried about so much of the music. Don't need to comment on you didn't like it. To comment on what you felt good about the programming that I'm giving you. How about that? All right. Plus, we YouTubers, we gotta find music that isn't demonetized, doesn't block our channel, right? Doesn't cause all kinds of chaos for our videos. Sometimes that's not easy, right? So thank you for your support. Let's keep moving here. Zone 3, moderate. Getting ready to go into zone 4. That is your F2P. Those of you who know your threshold, that's what you can realistically hold for an hour. Those of you who don't, I want you just to imagine a 1 hour vigorous ride, okay? I went to ride for a half hour, left my house and rode back for a half hour. That's a good workout, okay? So we gotta get after it a little bit here. Breathing's gonna go up. Heart rate's gonna go up. Legs are gonna feel a little spicy. How about it? Zone 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go right here, zone 4, come on. You got this 2 minutes, and then you've got 2 minutes in zone 5. We take a break, we get to our workout. By the way, all the warm-ups are the same. If you're like, what is going on with the warm-up? The warm-up is the best way to get your body ready for a ride like this. Any Power Zone class you take, whether that be online or in person, you're gonna find that the warm-up's longer because the body has to correctly be ready for the ride and what's ahead. That's what we're doing here. Come on. Keep moving. Somebody asked for country music. I'll see what I can do. If you would be interested in a country music ride, please let me know. Now again, it's probably not gonna be music that you're familiar with, but it'll have the country feel, right? Again, it's really tricky to get mainstream music on this channel, on YouTube in general, without all kinds of funky things happening to our channel, to my video, and all of the above. So, but if you're interested, let me know. It'll probably be more like this, like just country feel. This is just rock feel. No words, right? Just a little guitar to keep us rocking. In 10 seconds, I'm gonna ask you to work hard for 2 minutes. It's gonna finish your warm-up. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Give me something to be proud of here. Come on. Got the fly cam. Hello. What's up, fly cam? You're fly. All right. Oh, I don't know. All right. I should be working hard here. Come on. Over threshold, that means you're in the anaerobic place now. Can't hang on forever. Maybe a half hour if you had to. Maybe a little less. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Take it up anytime you want. Again, this is a series where for the most part, we're primarily in the saddle. Okay? Warm-up's almost over. Total of 12 minutes to warm up. That includes the recovery. So this is your 10th minute coming up. 2 minutes to breathe a little bit. Come on, get it going. If you're dogging it, stop, get it going here. Hard effort. Come on, almost there. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right, back to zone 1. Let's take a couple minutes here. Let's recover a little bit. Hey, good work, good work, good work. Your warm-up's over. Really like to heat up the engine for these types of workouts. And before we get started, just want to shout out my channel members, shout out my Patreons, those of you who support this channel. You help me make upgrades like this. See how it's moving? Right, because I produce this whole thing in real time. I've got a little slider that's just kind of going back and forth, adding another dimension, right? And so that is all thanks to Patreons, channel members that help me enhance, better produce what I provide for you. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, you know the deal. In about a minute, we're gonna get started. And if you look at that zone chart, again, power zone 3, we're gonna start there. That is that moderate effort. We're gonna be there for 8 minutes. I'm gonna break it up into 2 4-minute clocks. We'll go down into zone 2 for 2 minutes. We'll repeat that, okay? We'll go right back into the second half, right there, okay? Right there, boom, second half. We'll do that same 8-minute to 4-minute block, right? Breaking it up into 2 4-minute clocks, but we'll be in zone 4. That's where we work a little bit harder. And then we end in zone 2. This is called the Endurance Enhancer. Did I tell you that? The Endurance Enhancer, right? Some fun names for this. And I shout out to ChatGPT. All right, no, I mean, I thought of that. All right. Here's, where's my logo? I have a logo. There it is. You're the Ignite logo. It looks better right there. Okay. All right, here we go. Zone number 3. Okay, let's get rid of that. We're gonna go 2 times, 8 minutes. This is block 1. Let's go right here. Come on, zone 3. Let's get it. Let's enhance that endurance, that ability to do harder things for longer periods of time. This is the place where you burn fat. This is the place where you become that inner athlete comes out in you, right? And you just feel so much better for it. So find it here. Find it and keep it. Moderate effort. If you know your zones, you know your output, find it. You feel it and you keep it. I have a shirt that says that. It's a phrase that I've been using forever. Find it is the cadence. Feel it is the amount of resistance, the workload. Keep it is the commitment, and Power Zone is all about keeping it, right? Find it, feel it, keep it, come on. In fact, if you heard me say that, I need you to post and comment, find it, feel it, keep it in the comments below. I'd love to see that comment below this video. Come on. Woo. Little music change coming. You doing all right? I know Barry and Gina like the rock type of workouts, right? Where it's a little heavier, right? All right, keep going. Keep going here. A little heavier here, come on. 2 minutes in, 2 minutes to go, 6 minutes total to finish this 8-minute block. Come on. Woo. Zone 2, zone 3, those are the endurance places, right? That's where you build endurance. That's where you burn fat. That's where you tell your body, I need you to use my own resources as fuel. It starts to burn fat in these zones 2 and 3, right? If you didn't know that, now you do. It ignites your body's ability to use its own resources, transform your body, burns fat, you feel better, you get leaner, you get healthier, you think sharper. Come on. Again, lots of in the saddle during this series. If you're a person that can't sit still, stop, right? Just discipline yourself. No, if you need to come up anytime you want. I'm kidding, but I'm not, right? Like, I want you to get disciplined, but I understand if you got to come up a few times. Okay. I have other rides where we come up a lot. We use the music as a tool. Right now, the music's just a backdrop. Okay. When that clock gets to 0, we start over with that 4-minute clock. Remember, it's an 8-minute push. It's an 8-minute push in zone 3. Cycle fam, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get it again, come on. You're still in zone 3, we're breaking it up. Zone 3 is moderate. It's just under vigorous. It's still aerobic. Come on, keep moving. Crushing it. I don't know if you're doing this ride in the morning, midday, afternoon. I don't know if you're sitting in your basement, in your living room, in your garage, at the gym with your headphones on, looking at a tablet or a phone or a TV. I don't know. I'm just glad you're with me. Come on. And I like the beat of this. I'm gonna have to reuse some of these tracks. It's right about 75 RPMs. It's a good place to be. Somewhere above 75 if you're doing those longer efforts. Come on. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, come on. Love it. If you want to go faster, go for it. Go for it. Zone 3, again, moderate, keeps you interested, but you're not overdoing it. Keeps the breathing slightly elevated, but not heavy. Come on. Don't have to talk too much here. It's just you and the programming. It's you in zone 3. It's you staying committed. It's you staying disciplined. It's you doing what you got to do to make a better you, to ignite your metabolism. Come on. That's what we're doing here. We're igniting. Come on. Always do a little commercial, right? That commercial lets you know you can go grab the shirt in my merch shop. Come on. That supports me, that helps me. I need 30 seconds here. Come on. We're gonna go down to zone 2 for 2 minutes. It's gonna feel good. We'll be able to hydrate a little bit. Come on, don't give up. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right, cycle fam, back it off a little bit. Grab some water. 2 minutes here. You're already halfway through block number 1. It helps to break it up a little bit, that longer clock. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Clock gets to 0, we have 2 4-minute chunks of zone 3, okay? Then we'll be done with the first block. We'll move into block number 2. We'll get into 2 4-minute chunks of zone 4 as we'll work a little bit harder. And I'm looking at what my activity is doing. I shared on challenge number 1, or the foundation, part number 1 of this Ignite series, that I have goals, right? On my watch every day, certain amount of steps, certain amount of calories, certain amount of activity, right? Setting goals. And why am I looking at that? Let me look at the right camera. When you set goals, it holds you accountable. That's why this is a challenge. That's why this is something that I wanted to set in front of you, in front of us, in front of me, in front of you, okay? So that we can get a little bit better. We don't do things by accident. We do things with intention. We do things on purpose. You don't accidentally get in shape. You do it because you were intentional and you wanted to be disciplined. That's how you do it. All right, enough preaching at you. Are you ready to get in the second half of this? Zone 3 again for 4, 8 minutes, broken up into 2 blocks of 4. Here we go. Zone 3, 4 minutes. Let's go. Push a little bit bigger, a little bit harder. Come on. Zone 3 is just above conversational, right? Zone 2, you could talk, hang out, long ride with friends. Zone 3, you could still talk, but you're a little breathy, right? A little breathy. I get asked all the time, how do you teach and coach and work as hard as you do all at the same time? And I'll tell you, it's not easy. A couple of secrets. One, if I need to back it off to talk because I'm overdoing it, I just do that. I might not tell you about that. But in all sincerity, been doing this for almost 15 years. And so the body gets used to it. You build up that stamina, you build up that endurance. And over time, it's endurance enhancement, right? That's what you're doing on this ride, by the way, the endurance enhancer. Did I tell you that? Right? That's what it's called. That's what you're doing. And this is the series you're in. I like to have some fun. Come on. Hang in there. Watch is looking good. Now I'm curious, as we continue zone 3 here, power zone, I'm wondering, do you like power zone training more? Do you like heart rate based training more? Or do you like RPE, rate of perceived exertion more? What's your favorite type of ride? In fact, I'm gonna do a little voting on my community channel, see what you think. Would love to know. Whew. I'm gonna take it up as much as I'm used to being in the saddle, sometimes it just feels good to come up out of the saddle, to change it up a little bit. Okay, so I need you to do that. Whenever you need to do that, go for it, okay? Again, first half of this second 8-minute block of zone 3. Come on. Goes by fast. We'll repeat that 4-minute clock here. In a second, we'll keep that same output. All about discipline here. Come on. All about consistent sweat. Again, I like using the beat sometimes when it's appropriate for a ride, even though this is drill-based. You find that beat and then you dial up the resistance level to find the output that you need, okay? In this case, zone 3, moderate. Come on. Here we go. Are you ready to do it again? 4 minutes down, 4 minutes to go in 3, 2, 1. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. Cycle fam, you're crushing it. You're crushing it here. Come on. Ooh, I was at the top of zone 3 there. Started to push a little bit harder. I need to stay disciplined in zone 3, okay? I was almost hitting zone 4. That's the amazing thing about zone training, heart rate-based training. It holds you accountable, right? Sometimes you want to work harder. Sometimes you want to work not as hard. And the programming keeps you dialed in, right? Come on. Our last series, Burn, was all about heart rate based training, right? This series, Ignite, is all about power zone training. We'll do another series in May, and it'll be rate of perceived exertion series, right? I'm gonna change it up for you all year long. I'm gonna challenge you every other month to do something that's good for your body. Come on. And then I'll throw some fun challenges, classes in between all that. I have a premium series that released already with artists that you know and love. Rhythm series, right? Metric-based class. Come on. In fact, don't let me forget that. I think we'll do a series called Rhythm, right? Keep moving. Just know that when this clock gets to 0, you're at your last 2 minutes of the first half of this challenge. Now, the second half is shorter. The first half is 20 minutes. The second half is only 10 minutes. Block number 1 is longer. You're almost done with the long part of this class, okay? Come on. Whew. Come on, final 30 seconds, zone 3. I have that consistent sweat going because I have a consistent output that I'm keeping, right? That's what happens. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes here. Dial it back. Oh man. Woo. Okay. All right. Zone 2 again, conversational, active recovery, endurance building. We're still building endurance here, by the way. This is the endurance enhancer. That means we're never really going full recovery. We're enhancing our endurance by staying in those endurance places, okay? Zone 2, zone 3 is all endurance, all fat burning, all the ability to go a little bit further with a higher output for longer periods of time. Now, we're gonna challenge that by enhancing our endurance going into zone 4. That's your threshold. That's what you can realistically hold for an hour. If you know your zones, we're gonna go to that threshold, that orange zone, okay? For 8 minutes, broken up into the 2 4-minute clocks, okay? We'll end with 2 minutes in power zone 2, then we'll be done. We're enhancing our endurance. The endurance enhancer, such a fun way, a fun name to ride with. Okay, so breathe, breathe, breathe. Block number 2 is only 10 minutes. You got the long block out of the way. Whew. Are you ready for zone 4, Cycle Fam? Here we go, block number 2 is on the board. We're removing zone 2. We're pushing up into zone 4, that vigorous effort. 8 minutes, 2 4-minute clocks in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, come on. The last time we were here, it was in the warm-up. Top of anaerobic, bottom of, or top of aerobic, bottom of anaerobic, come on. This is your functional power. What can I do in an hour? If you don't know what it is, imagine yourself in a vigorous effort to go 30 minutes out and 30 minutes back home. Come on. That's a decent sweat. That makes your legs a little spicy. That means you got to work a little harder. Come on. Let's go. I start to smile a little, knowing that I'm on the tail end of this thing. I'm on the tail end. So are you. We're in this together. We're doing it together. We're both on the tail end, inside of 10 minutes to finish this ride. Come on. Here's what we're listening to, by the way. Again, shout out to Creator Mix. Nick Nimmin gives us tracks to use on our channel, royalty free. If you're an instructor online, go to Creator Mix, either that website, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, you'll find it there. Use it all you want. You're never gonna get a strike, you're never gonna get a video block, come on. One pedal stroke at a time, Cycle Fam, come on. If the beat helps you, it helps me. Stay in zone 4. Oh, come on. It's about 80 RPMs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, come on. Oh, man. Some of you who hate that I talk so much are loving this series because I don't talk as much in this series, right? I'm not mad at you. It's all good. I know sometimes I could get to blabbing. All good. But I know you're enjoying this. Okay. Oh man, when that clock gets to 0, you're on your last 4-minute zone 4 effort. Zone 2, we're done. Come on. Come on, Cycle Fam. That's got to put a smile on your face. It's got to put a smile on your face. Come on. So does this slider cam. That's got to put a smile on your face too, right? Come on, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? Come on. Final 4. Let's go. All right, let's switch this up. I want to get a little more aggressive with the track here. Final 4, fam. Oh, man. Woo. Zone 4 is no joke. Come on. Two minutes remaining and then 2 minutes in zone 2, then you're done. Come on. 4 minutes total. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. You got this. You've got this. Come on. Come on. Final minute. Zone 4 Cycle Fam, you're getting down to the end of the ride here. I need you to stay focused. I need you to stay committed. I need you to stay in the game right now. Come on. Come on, final 30 seconds. Come on, final 30. Final 30. Let's go. Oh, the smile is forming. The smile is forming on my face. Come on. Yes. Woo. Zone 2, 2 minutes. Why are all those zones on the screen? Get those off. All right. Zone 2, active recovery here. Oh, you crushed the cycle, fam. Don't go to full recovery just yet. The program says we got to hit zone 2. That's light, but not very light. Stay here. I want to congratulate you as we finish up here. You crushed part number 2, the endurance enhancer of the Ignite series. We're igniting the metabolism. We're igniting brain power. We're igniting our ability to have more energy for longer periods of time for everyone who needs us. We're joining channels like this and challenges like this so that we stay committed, we stay healthy, we form a community, we encourage one another, and we're better as a result of it. Thank you so much for this part number 2 of Ignite, right? So take the final minute here. Two more parts, by the way. You still got a little ways to go. I want to encourage you to try these rides a couple of times a week, okay? A couple of times a week, and you'll be better for it, all right? Better for it. So first week, week 1, do that first ride twice. Don't do it consecutive days. Give yourself a day or 2 in between. Week 2, the endurance enhancer. Do this a couple of times this week, right? Once we release week 3 and 4, same thing, okay? For now, breathe. Breathe. Final few seconds here. Oh, man. All right, let's cool down. Let's pull off the zone chart right here. Let's stretch. We don't need these clocks and we don't need all that information anymore. Take one wrist, gently pull it back. You crushed the endurance enhancer. Down right here. Opposite, right here. And down right here. Take one arm across right here. Open it up real big, inhale in. Exhale out, switch sides. Push it out, inhale in. As is tradition, pull the guns, squeeze and say yes. All right, let's take it off to the side. Oh man. Sweat's just continuing to pour. Go ahead and open up one of the hips right here. Man, that's why I wear black, because this would be a different color if it was a lighter shade, right? Pull it back right here. Again, hold these a little bit longer if you need to. Knees are together, standing up nice and tall. You're getting your quad, your hip flexor here. Switch sides. Open it up. Pull it back. All right. Hey, this was part number 2 of the Ignite series. My name is Joe Alvarado. You just enhanced your endurance. I'll see you on part 3. Take care.